another IPS officer, Ashok Kamte, was killed too while fighting terrorists at Mumbai's Metro Cinema along with Salaskar and Hemant Karkare. Kamte was a 1989 batch officer. All right, so top cops of Mumbai police lost their lives in the line of duty. India's financial capital Mumbai is again under attack. The country has seen nothing like the present attack before. It is indeed a terror strike that's the first of its kind. Never before has not only Mumbai but the country also seen such deadly acts before.
Well, let's just take you back as to what happened, how this all unfolded last night. Sometime between 9:30 and 9:40 late last night, militants opened fire outside the Leopold Cafe. This was in Colaba. 10 people stood injured in this particular attack as terrorists fired from an AK-47 and they also lobbed hand grenades. Move on to 10 o'clock then. Firing is reported from CST railway station. A blast was also heard at the nearby Capital Cinema.
In fact, at the Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus, it is believed that 4 men armed with automatic rifles, they came out and started firing indiscriminately at the people inside and outside the CST railway station. Local train services were immediately suspended. 6 people are believed to have been injured in those attacks. They have been admitted at the St. George's Hospital.
Now, at around the same time, terrorists also opened fire just outside the Taj Mahal Hotel in South Mumbai. This is the Taj Palace Hotel. Security personnel in the area came under fire when this attack took place. So that's what happened at 10 o'clock. It's not as if the attacks ended there. At roughly about 10:15, that's 15 minutes later, a blast hit a taxi in Vilepale on the Western Express Highway. Now, in this attack, in this blast, 2 people lost their lives.
At about 10:45 in the night, gunfire was reported outside the Metro Cinema Hall. Meanwhile, at the Oberoi Trident and at the Taj Mahal, there were reports of attacks coming in. The ATS team immediately then reached the Taj Mahal Hotel in South Mumbai.
Now, at midnight, terrorists escaped in a police van from Metro Cinema in the Dhobi Talao area. Roughly at about the same time, blast rocked Dockyard Road in Mazegaon. About 15 minutes past midnight, 40 people were then taken hostage at the Oberoi Trident. That encounter, in fact, NSG commandos have rushed into the Oberoi Hotel as also the Taj Palace Hotel, and that encounter continues to be on.
Now, yesterday at that time, the army was put on standby, but then after that, the Rapid Action Force, along with the National Security Guards who flew in from Delhi, they stepped in and in a combined effort, the 3 are now taking on the terrorists in a flushing operation that's going on presently at the Taj Mahal Hotel and at the Oberoi Trident. At about 1:26 a.m., a group called the Deccan Mujahideen then sent an email to the media claiming responsibility for these attacks.
Move on to 2 o'clock then in the morning. ATS Chief Hemant Karkare succumbs to gunshots wounds, in fact, that he sustained in the Metro Cinema encounter. Encounter specialist Vijay Salaskar and DIG Ashok Kamte also succumbed to the injuries that they have received.
And just a little after 2 a.m., fire broke out at the dome of the Taj Mahal Hotel, and by 2:30 a.m., fire brigades reached the Taj Mahal Hotel in Colaba. Fire has come under control, but we did see, visuals of fumes billowing out of one of the floors of the Taj Mahal Hotel. We saw plumes of smoke billowing out of one part of the Taj Mahal Hotel. At about 4 in the morning, some of the people trapped inside the Taj and the Oberoi Trident were successfully rescued, and as the hours went by, more and more people have been rescued. However, there is news coming in that 40 people are still believed to be inside the Taj Mahal Hotel, while 6 foreigners are believed to be held captive at the Oberoi Trident.
All right, so that's how things are looking like right now. Just like Avantika mentioned, that encounter is currently underway at those 3 locations that we have been talking to you about. In fact, this group called the Deccan Mujahideen in an email has come out and claimed responsibility for this attack. Headlines today has got a copy of that email. In fact, when we come back to you in just about a short while from now, we'll go over to our deputy editor Rajesh Sundaram, who will break this email down for us. Don't miss that. Come right back.